I don't think Ashwin the cricketer has done. I think Ashwin the Indian cricketer has probably called it.
Why did Ashwin call it a day midway through the away series in Australia?
Been running in my head for a while, but it's very instinctive. I just felt on day 4 and just called it on day 5.
Ashwin may call it instinctive, but is it that simple? In the press conference after the announcement, Ashwin did say that a bit of punch is still left in him. Then what compelled him to quit?
He saw that he was not being considered in the playing 11 when India played overseas. It's been an aspect which has been there for the last several tours. Perhaps thinking that he might not get picked, he decided to call it a day.
After a dismal show against New Zealand at home, the Australia series was supposed to be a means for Ashwin to get back on track. But he was benched for the Brisbane Test despite bowling well at Adelaide in conditions suited for pacers.
Clearly, I think the team management and all this have preferred to go with Ravindra Jadeja. Here in Australia, they preferred to go with the Washington Sundar because he had bowled well and done well in the Mumbai Test match, the last Test match in India before the team left for Australia. With that in view, Ashwin was not finding a place in the team.
This isn't the first time a cricketer has stepped away in the middle of a series. MS Dhoni did the same during the 2014-15 tour of Australia. Team combinations are crafted with multiple factors in mind, and Ashwin was an integral part of the squad touring Australia. With 2 matches still to be played in Melbourne and Sydney, venues where spinners traditionally thrive, should Ashwin have waited until the tour concluded before making such a significant announcement?
Even Dhoni's decision was a surprise because look, you're selected. The selection committee before the trip, they select you so that you're available for all the matches that are there. If you're injured, that's another matter. But if in the middle you say that you're not available, you're retiring, it actually puts the whole planning that the selection committee has, it just completely disrupts that.
In the 14-year-long career, Ashwin, the man who mastered the carom ball, has 765 international wickets and 6 test centuries to his credit. While his decision to hang up his boots might bring him a sense of relief, it marks the beginning of a new wait for his fans to see him back in action in the next IPL season.